Hello, hello. So today I thought I'm going to start with the topic. Do you need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight? And the short answer, spoiler alert, it's no. You don't have to be in a it's not as simple as it sounds. And I would love to walk you a little bit through how they measure how many calories a certain food has. Okay? So, listen up, because I encourage you to really never pay attention to calories anymore because it's a waste of time. So, if you think about calories are measured, so think about it's a sterile environment, first of all. It's called a calorimeter, and they literally burn the food in there, and outside of it is water, and it changes the temperature. And that change in the water, because you burn the food, what the change is the calories. So you burn something, it releases energy, it heats up the water, and that difference is the amount of calories. That sounds pretty simple if you think about that, but if you also consider that this is in a sterile environment and your body is not just is not burning calories, it's not burning food, it actually absorbs it in a very complex way, and it matters what gut bacteria you have, and it has so many other factors that play a role with that. And just a big topic, gut health, just started to be really popular like the last 1 2 years, I would say. So, and even the scientists have not figured it out all of it yet. They still don't know what certain bacteria are there for, but we know now the importance of it. So there's nothing sterile in your gut. There's nothing sterile in there. There are trillion of little gut bacteria and fungus and all these other goodness in there. So in your body just simply doesn't burn calories. But if this wasn't enough, I have a couple of other things that will hopefully encourage you to never pay attention to them anymore. So, first of all, your calorie needs are different every day. And it matters how much you sleep, how active you are, how hydrated you are. How much stress you have. There are so many factors that play a role in how many in that change, your environment you're around. It changes every day. So if you don't sleep well, maybe you're going to be a little bit more hungry on the next day. That's just how it is. Your body is always adjusting. So there's not just like one number that stays the same. This is not how it works. And the next would be, not all calories are equal. I can eat 100 calories or 200 calories, whatever, of broccoli and 200 calories of chocolate. Great that they both just have 200 calories, but the impact on your body is a completely different one. It gets absorbed different. You have a different reaction in your body. And yeah, not all calories are equal. And even if you look at the packagings, when you buy a food product and it says, eh, I don't know, 150 calories, it can be up to 20% that this is inaccurate. So it is such a waste of time to pay attention to that. And there's so many more important factors that you should pay attention to instead of the calories. So, yeah, your body is just so much more complex than just that you can put a certain number on it. And in general, when we focus on certain numbers or certain outside factors, you miss what your body is actually telling you. You miss what signals your body is talking to you, because you think it's just, you need to, if you want to lose weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit. But how do you know how many calories this is every day? And a much simpler way is to just focus on what you eat. So what is it that you eat? And when you focus on real food, on whole foods, and there are so many ways to make them delicious. It's such a myth that vegetables are not delicious. I don't know. Um, and I'm telling you, if you haven't, if there's a certain vegetable or something that you don't like, I encourage you to try it a different way. Because I truly believe then it's that you just maybe didn't prepare it the way that you like it. Because there's always a way, right? And yeah, so your body is a lot more complex than a certain number. And when we focus on all these outside factors, also I'm talking about your weight, if you weigh yourself every day, if you focus more on what's going on in your body, how much energy you have, how good you sleep, how much more focused you can be. There, it's. I'm telling you, stop wasting your time on counting calories. This is like I would say I'm gonna throw it out there now because I'm saying this is the biggest scheme ever because it makes people pay attention to calories, but it doesn't make people to pay attention to what you really consume. Because just because something has maybe 100 calories doesn't mean it's healthy. It doesn't mean it will have a positive effect on your body. And that is actually what I encourage you to really pay more attention to. What is it that you give your body? Because in the end, it is your body who absorbs it, right? And and also like it's crazy because like your gut microbiome, and this is a very everyone has there's no microbiome the same. Even twins don't have the same. So how your body absorbs food is such a complex thing, but also a very unique way. And um, certain foods feed certain bacteria. So it is a lot more complex than you think. Then yeah, really, to put a certain number on it, it's like a waste of time. And to track it and to track it and to think about numbers instead of what it is that you consume creates a really unhealthy relationship. Also, that if you are really in the deficit all the time, so I'm telling you, your body is always on your side, okay? So your body's always on your side. So your body always wants to protect you, which means when you're not eating enough, your body is thinks you're gonna starve, and it will put extra fat on you. And I think that is not what you want when you wanna when you start something like this, right? So nourishing your body is really important to give your body what it needs. And I'm telling you, if you create balanced meals, if you and I'm gonna show you in one of my next videos how you can do that. So feel free to subscribe. I also learned right now to put my video in a different to record a different way. So I'm really new to this YouTube thing here. But yeah, if there's one thing that you can say goodbye in this 2025, leave the calorie counting behind because it's not worth it, my friends. It's not worth it. You create a really unhealthy relationship with it. You put a lot of stress on yourself, and that causes cortisol, your hormone, your stress hormone. And your body doesn't really want to lose weight when you're in a stressful situation. And over long term, your body will just adjust. So you will always have to go lower and lower and lower. So it's not a sustainable thing. It's not going to be sustainable. So why even doing that, right? So why not go in the right road and just paying attention to what you eat? What is it? What is it that you eat? Is it because a lot of products, if you would not just look at the calories, and if you actually would look at the ingredient label, you probably wouldn't touch that. So really pay attention to what you eat and nourish your body so your body can be efficient. And then I'm telling you, there's nothing better you can do. And that also creates a healthy relationship with food, and a relationship with food that is based on joy, because not everything is about weight loss. Not everything is about calories. You know, there is so much more that comes to it. So, yeah, if you have questions, please drop them in the comments or send me a message, whatever you want to do. I am happy to answer them because I know it's like a little controversial topic because there's so many people still preaching calories this, calories that, and let's not care at all. We all learned that. Everyone, every nutritionist, every registered dietitian, everyone who ever learned anything about nutrition learned that. We all learned how to calculate your calories, calorie amount a day. We all learned that. It's very outdated. We know now so much more. We know now how complex your gut is, which was also forgotten a couple of years ago. And yeah, it is outdated, my friends. Let's focus on what is really important, and that is what you eat. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. That always helps. So, especially because I'm really new to this here and this is such a new platform for me. But yeah, I'm having fun and I hope you enjoyed it too. So, have a beautiful day.